I wanted to come and give you a quick update on GitLab. This was a trade I brought to you guys a couple weeks ago. This is what we were looking at. GitLab was crossing the 200-day moving average. We had extremely high volume on a huge candle. So this was showing me really, really great momentum. This is a setup that I love because it was coming from a very big downtrend. If you look back in time here, GitLab was trending under the 200-day moving average, my green line here, for quite a while. And we started to see the curve and it started reversing. So we created a high there. That was a new higher low, higher than this low here. So this is where we saw, okay, the trend is turning. We started to see higher lows and we also started to see higher highs. And then now we finally crossed the threshold that I like to look for a bullish trade, which is the 200-day moving average. My green line here, it was trending down, but then the shorter term averages were also trending up, also giving me confidence that the trend was turning. So the yellow line, my 20-day moving average, the orange one, my 50-day moving average, both were turning up very, very strongly. See, so this was a trade I was very confident in. So fast forward to today, and now you see that GitLab, after that big move up, it kind of went up a little bit, pulled back, and just kind of meandered around the 200-day moving average here. I got in right here after this red candle where we closed above the 200-day again. So we started watching it here after we saw the high volume and the cross above. And then that next day that I got a nice green candle, I mean, the volume was okay on that day. And then the volume also increased the day after, even though price dropped below. So we started going sideways. I hung in the trade for a little bit. Today, I'm looking to close this trade because we are now getting here back below the 200 in a very strong way. This is already just 11 o'clock here Eastern time. But we're seeing that the volume is already quite high halfway through the trading session with this big red candle. There's not even a wick at the top of this candle yet. I might be a little early, but we're also closing below the 200 so strongly here. We actually dipped below this low here, which was the low of this little sideways trend. I'm kind of giving up on this one. We're closing below, or we're trading below the 20-day moving average as well. This is where I'm going to cut my losses. Keep your losses small, so that when you get the big wins, they don't hurt when you take these smaller losses. So it's okay to give up on this. I'd be looking to get back into it. However, if we see 34.50 up here, we start breaking out again above these highs that we created in the last couple weeks. So that's where I'm looking at it. Remember, we have a gap above, so that's going to be resistance. And we have two gaps below. So this is also might be a big area of support here, right around the 50-day moving average. So we're going to watch and pay attention to that as well. So we're going to keep this on the watch list for now. I'm a Wall Street Yardie. I'll link to the original analysis below.